it going?
Hey, what's up?
Come on in. Look. Hey. Can you?
Sorry, you can only set the volume between 0 and 100.
All right, so just tell me how lacrosse got started at Hardin-Simmons.
We had a new president that came on board at Hardin-Simmons, Eric Bruntmeyer. He wanted to get a little bit more student engagement and with students involved in the everyday life of campus activity and everything. And one of the things they had where he came from was Dallas Baptist. So they had lacrosse, and he'd mentioned that. And my wife had heard him say that, and she'd mentioned that I'd coached lacrosse before. So we'd set up a meeting. And essentially what happened was we sat down and we talked about the good, the bad, about what started with lacrosse and where it was going in Texas. And he's like, well, let's see if we can find some interest level and go from there. So we had a couple information sessions and we had pretty strong interest on both the men and women's side. And we went from there.
How have some of the individual players help get the program started, specifically players like Nico Plumas?
Nico had never played lacrosse before. He was pretty much a soccer player from the get-go, but he's just one of those guys that took it and embraced it. I think he practiced pretty much every single day from the day he got a stick, and he was out there throwing around, and he was just one of the few that would show up to every single practice early on. And he's been huge support in that aspect. His skill set is, and it's through the roof. He's probably our best player on the team with regards to stick skills and fundamentals. And when he's working with younger new kids that haven't played, he's showing them the ropes. He's showing them techniques, things that maybe I haven't been able to implement into the practices. He's fast, he's agile, and he's also taken on a leadership role, primarily out of something that helped him grow as a person.
Nico Plumas, and I'm a biology major at Hardin-Simmons University.
Okay. So just let me know, tell me how you got started with lacrosse and stuff like that.
Okay. Oh, now?
Yeah, sure.
I started with lacrosse started talking to Keith in the fall of 2016, and eventually I permanently joined the team and the club in the spring of 2017, which was our first year. Initially, I started out as vice president of the men's club, but due to certain circumstances and the president leaving his position, I got promoted to president of the club and was the president for the following year as well. As I've been in the club over time, just my love for the sport of lacrosse has grown substantially, starting off from never having picked up a stick except for maybe a couple times, to being able to do what I can do now with the ball is crazy to think about. But our first year went great in my mind. We got players out, we played a whole season, never missed a game, and we may not have won all of our games, but that wasn't the goal for me. It was more growing the game in our community and having guys with me.
Ball down.
Sadly, this will be my last season playing in college, but hopefully not the last season ever. I hopefully plan to enter the draft for the professional league, the Major Lacrosse League. But that's a maybe. I'm not 100% on that yet, but it would be definitely a fun experience.